I discovered when I was gonna head to my router table, the screws that hold the flush plate on, and which also mount it to the bottom of the table, the screw holes are stripped out. That's no bueno. That just slides right in now. Can't do anything with a router table. A retapping set, which that just came in. These are self-drilling and tapping. 1024 is what I probably gonna want with this ratchet set. So I'm just gonna go all the way through with the tap. And that is it. So now we test our new bolt. And it's perfect. Retapped all the way through here. Works really nice. I want to tap this, but I can't get it through because it runs out right there. And I can't believe I didn't think about that when I ordered that tap. If I have to, maybe I have to just chop the drill bit off of this thing. And drill first. Ratchet drilling. Never thought I'd be doing something like that. I'm gonna have to sacrifice this thing and go right down. Just cut it right at where the bit starts to tap. Now let's just try to drive this in. Ah, working. Moment of truth. Ah, very nice. It is going in. It's just too dangerous to try to do it with a power drill or cordless because that's about as deep as it's gonna go. Because if you get off just a little bit, you're just gonna do more damage than good, I think. There it goes. I just have to trim these two down to fit in the height of this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one of the nuts on and I'm gonna make it the nut, the top of the nut, as high or as high as the original screw. And then what I want to do is grind off to the tip of that and then unscrew that nut in order to reset the threads. You know what I like the idea of? There's two nuts on there. Then it'll lock the nuts in place because that seemed like it was moving pretty easy. Right there, and I'm gonna close this one up on it. Then they're not moving. Trimmed right down to the nut, a little bit on the nut. So now I'm just gonna reverse this and it's gonna come through. Look at that, it's coming through both of those nuts clean. Take this, set it on. Ah, it's in, you guys, it's in. Oh, that is beautiful. Good. Because this one has the open end to it. It doesn't have the bottom built-in sleeve. Let's just see if it goes all the way down to grab. I think it will. Boom. Look at that, nice. It's the countersunk down in there. It's really sturdy. Now, we're gonna put it on there. So it appears to be for about the cost of $13, all of these pre-drill, retap, and countersink, because that has a countersink on the bottom as well. 13 bucks saves my Porter cable. Boom, this never fit so good. Oh yes, that thing is on there. And that is how you take a problem and find an opportunity. Got it set, haven't used this router table in ages. Now it is ready to go and I'm confident in it. That's pretty cool. So when I get back to cutting this wood up for this desk, this hanging desk, I'll be confident this thing's gonna stay where it needs to. It's super sturdy. This is a Bosch router table with a Porter cable router. Doesn't matter. It's got all these universal pilot cut holes in it so that it'll fit together and everything works just fine. So excited to get back into the business when I figure out what my next step is now that I've gotten back on the horse here. Let's rock and roll.